Oh, okay, wait a minute. I think I got YouTube Live going. This is gonna create a crazy echo. Oh my god, it's so much. Please. Please work. Please. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I think I got YouTube Live going. This is gonna create a crazy echo. Let's see, now if I go over here to Logic, I have it on the TV. Alright, wait a minute, I think I actually got it. But how come I don't hear it from the TV? Let's see how loud that is. It's gonna break my TV, it's so loud. But how come I don't hear it from the TV? Let's see how loud that is. Okay, wait a minute, I actually got the stream going. Alright, I was trying to stream on Twitch. And it just wasn't working. I think it's the Wi-Fi is so unbelievably bad here that there was just no hope. There was just no hope at all. So now I'm on YouTube. Anyway, so I did a little bit of stuff on Twitch while I thought Twitch was streaming. I'm trying to make a good like techno tech house kick drum. This is I'll let it play. I don't know if you can hear me over it. That's basically the beginning of the sound. And so I have that on one channel, right? It's punch kick. We could just name that kick. And I hate the green. Let's make it soundtrack color. What should we make it? Not blue, because that's just regular. Nice, a nice light blue like that. And then color regions by tracks. Perfect. Okay. So I have it running through this channel strip, and I have a bus running in to. Or I have it bust. What's the correct verb for that? It's bussing. Gosh. Bust. Point is, it's being sent to bus one, which has a delay. It's not going to be sample delay. I was trying to get the tape. Tape delay. And then with this, we're going to put it to a 0. And now we're going to get some rumble. So that's what the tape delay is going to do, right? So we have the initial attack, and now I'm going to get some rumble, which is like the tech house sound. And I actually am going to, this might create like a crazy loop. I'm going to put up the volume with this and talk at the same time. I'm going to let it play while I'm talking to see. And now we're going to get some on the stream if I could actually hear it. That's what the tape delay is going to do, right? So we have the initial attack, and now I'm going to get some rumble, which is like the tech house sound. And I actually am going to, this might create like a crazy loop. I'm just watching this scene. I'm going to put up the volume with this and talk at the same time. I'm going to let it play while I'm talking to see. And now okay. I'm going to get some on the stream if I could have. Okay, so you actually can hear me over it, which is nice. So yeah, so we want, here's the thing, we could do like an 8th note, right? So we get the bump bump, like the, right? Oops. And we're kind of getting this like initial punch and then the rumble, but at an eighth note. The thing is, it doesn't have to be an eighth note. It could be a dotted eighth note, or I guess, yeah. Oh God, no, not dotted eighth. What was it? Eighth note triplet? Oh God, no, not that either. What was it? Not 16th note dotted. Oh, that's okay. So now we're getting the rumble. I don't know if I necessarily even like this delay. Again, I mentioned this in the stream, the Twitch stream, which apparently I guess didn't happen. But I'm only using stock plugins. I'm not sure I really like the tape delay. I might like. Yeah, but. Yeah, actually, I do actually kind of like this. Because this isn't it. Oh, it keeps going. Huh, do I really want that though? It's like still going. It's still going. Okay, we gotta cut back the feedback a little bit. Alright, it dies out a little bit. Okay, dies out much faster. I kind of like that sound so far. And so what we're going to do is we're going to set the output of... Oh gosh, wait, how do we do this? We set the output of bus 1 to bus 2, right? If we slow it down, we could tell. Yeah. Things sometimes if you do this incorrectly, when you go to record, what I'm about to do is I'm about to record the reverb itself without the punch, or the delay itself without the actual beginning note. And I'm going to put some effects on it. Things, if you do it incorrectly, you end up just recording the MIDI track. Oh, here we go. I did this wrong. Let me delete. Actually, Command Z until there. Okay. So let me create a new audio track. Input 1, no input. So now, the stereo out, we actually want to make that, yeah, okay, the input, here we go. We want the input to be bus 1. Right? No. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting how to do this. So that I could just record. If we make this output. Oh, if we make this output bus 2. It's like a whole process. And now we make this input that bus. No, still. What? Okay. Now I gotta know. Now I gotta know. How am I doing this wrong? Gotta do a little Google. This is what Google is for, is it not? Because what I'm trying to do is make sure that the bus I'm gonna have to sneeze in a minute. Actually, if we go to, I just need to find where I last actually kind of checked out a video. Oh, what? Did I watch it? Is this it? No, this isn't it. I'm trying to figure out how to make this kick sound. Wait a minute. No, that's not it. Not essentially. Here we go. So. So I was correct earlier. So we have to make bus 1 output into bus 2. Oh, I was doing it correctly. I just need to record enable. Oh my god. Okay, alright. You know, it's like, when it comes to like, is this called producing? I don't even know if this would be considered producing, but when it comes to like sound design, things like this, or honestly just doing anything in Logic, it's like, there's so many details to remember, and then if you get one minor detail, it just makes it crazy. Alright, I just had to record enable. So what's happening now is I'm going to name this Rumble, and I'm going to make it not blue because I don't like that blue. If we make it, well, let's make it slightly less blue than that one. So now Rumble track is recording just recording the bus 2, which is just the echo, and that's good. There's gonna be some fun with that. So let's record now. Oh wow, we're getting clipping like crazy. Why? We don't want the clipping in it. If I just lower it a little bit, maybe. That's probably fine if I just lower it. So now if we, and now we just undo all that. So we take off the bus. We just have the kick again. But now in this track, we just have the rumble. we zoom in like this, let's also zoom in like this. We're going to, we want to cut it at a place where we get just the rumble at a good place. So like kind of like right here. That's where the rumble, the rumble part starts. If we put this, yeah, right here. Unless we want to move it up. Oh, now it's not playing, apparently. Why is it not showing a level? Oh, because the, whatever. Yeah, let's not actually cut it from there. We actually might want to cut it from this part. Yeah, I think I like that better. Now what we could do is we have to extend this part, so that's fine, because that will just go. No, that's not fine. Because we need to extend it so that we could loop it. And we need to make up for, oh, okay, so there's still some, no, but we don't want that. We want it to end right on it. Okay, so now we have, you know what? Oh gosh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, so right here, okay. Cut it right here. No, that doesn't sound right. Yeah, it still doesn't sound right. You know what, I should have just left it and should have recorded 8 measures really, and something I could consolidate it to 4. Yeah, you know, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna record 8 measures of it. Oops. And so I could consolidate it into the 4 measures, because this is just not working out. So I need to now make sure this is still sending at the bus run. Because you notice how it starts, and the initial attack doesn't have an echo because it doesn't kick in yet. Oops. Let's just listen to that. We want it to be constantly going, so if I record it, I could cut it so that it is just constantly going. But we're just going to do it for 8 measures this time, so I could cut it down to 4 measures. Did I cut it off too short? No, that's whatever. So now that we have the 8 measures, I could kind of get it from the middle. And yeah, so I could find one of these right here, cut it there, and line that up with beginning. And then cut it off right at the 4 measure mark. So that way I could loop it. So here's what's going to happen here. I'm going to, I don't want to cut it there though. You want to cut it like right there. delete that. Oh, because it's still running through the bus. That's why it sounds so good. All right, take that off. Let's see what it sounds like for real. Oh, that's pretty close. So we now have a 4-measure segment that we could kind of loop. The thing is, don't quite remember, and you don't want to, kind of want to like fill in the space right here. Oops, did I cut it off? Yeah. So what I might do for that is just honestly record over it like this. Just that much, just to fill in the space there. And this part, bring right back in, up to there. And I'll do the same for the tail end. Oh, actually the tail end doesn't need it, does it? It does, unless we cut it right here. Let's see what that sounds like. Let's see what it sounds like when we loop it. Not a big fan of it. Let me see. I do have a track called Hard Techno. What did I do here? How did I line it up? This is just kind of like a tester track. But how did I line up? Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, how did I line these up to the end? I'm not quite sure I remember how I did that. How did I get the extra space right in the beginning? You know what? We're just gonna Command Z for a minute, for quite a while. There we go. Let's just, I can't really do that much harm there. And if we bring this, oh gosh, I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. So if we bring this back, then we loop it. It's gonna be like a weird phasing issue, right? I guess not really. Let's where do those line up at the end of that. So yeah, it lines up about the same. So if we now just loop these, and now we're gonna put some, do the reverb first. Okay, just some stock plugins, nothing special. And unfortunately you can't initialize this. Like, this is the default, which is kind of annoying because it's like, what if I want to clear the settings that it has? Whatever. But yeah, but we'll actually put it into a digital reverb, and we're gonna fix this. We don't really need any of this. But now we're gonna get reverb on the channel. I put it on the wrong channel, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. And this we'll mess around with. We don't really want much of the dry. Did my whole thing freeze? so we have to yeah, fade that in so we don't get that pop. Oh, lovely. We still get that pop. As we fade it out too. Let's see. Yeah, alright. It doesn't pop there. But it pops going back to the beginning. Is that just because it's going back to the beginning? Like if I just endlessly loop both of these, is it gonna pop again? No, okay, it just had to do with it going back to the beginning. I'm gonna sidechain it anyway, so it's the sidechain will probably take care of that anyway. But here's what we do now. Put some EQ on it. And get rid of a lot of the attack of it. Same thing here. We want the... I'm using the wrong things. Kind of want to filter out a lot of what's going on, so that we just get the rumble. Oh gosh. My mic fell over. Apologize if that was really loud. There we go. Do want to put some EQ on the kick drum itself. Actually, I think we want a little bit more decay in the kick drum too. So now we got the rumble. And so now we'll put on the sidechain. Compression. And we do kind of want to hear this by itself. Yeah, so we'll put a compressor on it. I honestly don't really know the difference between all the compressors, but we do want to sidechain it from we don't want it to be like, we still want it to be pretty present. I don't know what any of this does, honestly. Oh, I kind of like that. I don't know what any of this does, to be honest. Oh. That. Oh, is that the loop? Feels like it's being... It is. I was gonna say, it feels like it's being offset. Oh god, I didn't even catch this. Oh boy. Now what do I do about that? If it sounds like it offsets, like the rhythm gets offset. Like that's oh my gosh, let me create the new loop. There you go. Yeah, that sounds, that's it. So that's kind of the beauty of doing these kinds of things. Yeah, you see I had so much, I had it looped all the way to the end of the project, and now I'm just saving the first 4 measures. And we're still gonna kind of fade it out at the end so there's no clipping. Now if I loop these, it shouldn't get an offset at some point. That sounds so much better. That sounds so much better. And let me adjust this again. I'm definitely in a moment right now where I've been listening to it for a little bit too long, and so it's just kind of sounding. It's just kind of sounding the same. But yeah, it is opening and closing. Now the awesome part about this is that we could get this kind of let's see, we can maybe alchemy now. I'll go with ES1, I guess. So kind of get a fun sound going on. Actually, to make this a little bit quicker, I'll do a default patch, and then I'll actually open up the Omnisphere stack I have. And this, we gotta just do a little configuring, is that the right word? Yeah, we gotta set these outputs. I'll just do the first few. And then this one, let's just get a preset, just a baseline preset. Let's just record this and then worry about the sound of it later. Of course, alright. Let's get this going. Let's get like a much better sound going than this. One thing I forgot to add to the Rumble is overdrive. So put the tone all the way up. So much. These still aren't sounding. I think I just kind of want the kick to be a little bit drier. Honestly, I might just want to change the kick altogether. So yeah, that was actually kind of the main objective of the stream. I was trying to get bass sound. I'm still not sure if I even like it. Like that by itself sounds really cool, but now when I put something with it. Maybe it's because I need the goes hard. Although, actually, I think I'm realizing the atmosphere, the ARP is a little on top of the beat. See if that quantizes correctly. kind of onto something here. You know, if we start with like a little bit of like one of these where I guess if I need to, let's see, put a filter on it, do one of these. Oh, so it's just not gonna apply to it. Okay. Oh, because I have it on the hi-hat. Do one of these. Oh, it's not gonna be a filter. It's gonna be like, you know, like one of these types of things. You know, like to start off the set. And you turn this off at the same time you turn off the rumble. I really like the hi-hat. Alright, that's all I really was trying to accomplish with this. So I'm probably just gonna end it there. But yeah, now it's 9 o'clock, which means it's the election day bonanza. Plus I have to read stuff for homework. So, yeah, that's all I'm gonna be doing. My main objective really was that kick. I just really want a good kick sound because I do want to make a set, like a 25-minute set. And the kick is crucial to that. Let's see what this sounds like actually a little bit of faster tempo. Yeah, I'm still not sure if I'm really happy with this kick. It's gonna take a while till I get a really good kick sound. Anyway, I wasn't really even keeping track of viewership, so I'm not sure if anyone even watched this. But if you did, thank you. I'm just like extremely tired after doing that. It's just a lot of mental work, and my ears kind of hurt. But yeah, if you watched, thanks. If you're an American, good luck. And trying to think of things to say, and they're not coming to me. Just kind of upset that I didn't get. The whole point was to get a really good kick sound. I don't think I got that. Maybe I just need a better synth to pair it with. This is gonna be a process. I'm trying not to use samples, like a free sample pack or something, but I might have to just to get some inspiration. Because right now all I'm working with is stock stuff, so gonna have to check that out. But yeah, if you did see this, thanks. If you catch this in the future, and for some reason watch the whole thing, thanks. I'm sure the Wi-Fi was super buggy and laggy and glitchy. So this is like kind of inopportune thing to do. But yeah, anyways, let me stop the stream. That's all I've got for you today.